Hi there. We are now coming down from Springer Mountain. We just summited Springer, which is the start of the Appalachian Trail. It's kind of funny, we parked at the bottom of Springer Mountain and hiked 1 mile south, and now we're officially hiking 1 mile north to get back to the car, which then I'm going to say goodbye to Oliver, and he's going to drive 2 hours to Atlanta and then fly home, and Micah and I are going to continue north. Crazy. And we're going to walk home or at least walk to Maine past home. Anyway, just checking in. It's a misty, kind of a foggy day. Heavy rain is in the forecast for tonight. So my goal is to get to Hawk Mountain Shelter, which is about it'll be about 7 miles by the time we get to.
It's going.
So I'm on the Appalachian Trail heading north, and I just left Oliver, which was very sad. I'm gonna miss him terribly. But I wanted to show you all that this is a lot of what the Appalachian Trail is like in Georgia. You're in what they call the Green Tunnel, and there are beautiful rhododendrons and mountain laurel all around. It would be wonderful if they were in bloom, but I'd have to start my hike in late May or June, and I'd never make it to Katahdin. So I'll just have to come back sometime and hike this when all the rhododendrons are in bloom. But it's about 51 degrees. It's misty, windy on the windward side of the mountains, but very calm on the leeward side. And it's a beautiful day for a hike. So onward to Hawk Mountain Shelter, and hoping to get there before the rain starts. I don't care how early it is, but I'd like to get into the shelter or set up my tent before the heavy rain, which is forecasted for tonight. And Mike is doing really well. He's got his pack on and he's ready for our big adventure. All right, talk to you later. Bye.
Hi everyone. I'm going to talk really quietly because I am at the shelter, but I'm in my tent. You can pitch your tent somewhere, anywhere in the grounds around the shelter. The shelter was pretty crowded, so I thought, I think I'll have a better night sleeping in my tent. The noise you hear on my tent is rain. I got here minutes before it really started to rain hard. But I was able to set my tent up and not get too wet while I did it. I did it in record time. So we're pretty dry. Some of my clothes are hanging up because they're a little sweaty from today's hike. But we're very cozy in our tent right now. We already had dinner. Micah is doing great. He is a happy boy and greeted everybody at the shelter, as usual. So we hiked 8 miles today from Springer Mountain to Hawk Shelter, and that's where I am, Hawk as in the bird. And tomorrow, I'm not sure what we're going to do yet, probably head over to Gooch Mountain Shelter, and that would be about another 8 miles, or I can go another 4 miles after that and go 12 miles and maybe stay at a hostel if there's availability. So we'll see. But for right now, we're just going to cozy in our tent and chill out and we're warm. I'm in my sleeping bag, and Mike is on his little pad, and he's got his little socks on so he doesn't put a hole in my little pad here. But he's very mellow, very happy. So that's the wrap up for day one. And I want everybody to know that I am just overwhelmed by the support and the love and the texts and the donations and the emails. I'm just totally just so happy that people are interested in this hike, and I just feel that every step I take is for these children, and I pray that they will be able to get the orthopedic care that they need. And as I said before, it was such an honor to be a part of that organization, Cure International. So anyway, that's Scoop for today, and we will check in again with you tomorrow. All right. Good night, everyone.